We can see Hulks in movies that are mostly fictional, but you will be shocked to know that there are some people referred to as real-life Hulks because of their uncommon appearance. Although they're not green as shown in movies, but in weight, height, and strength they look extremely like the Hulk. These people are not any other bodybuilder or powerlifter. They have taken it to a whole new level and are known worldwide because of their impressive physique. So get ready to witness the top 10 real-life Hulks in the world. On number 10, we have Ji Wong Hak, is a real-life Hulk. He's known as the Korean Hulk in his home country. He's right in the 9th position in the term of arm wrestling. He is 5 foot 4 inches tall and weighs 242.5 pounds. This Korean bodybuilder in arm wrestling has huge arms in 56 centimeters, massive biceps. He's challenged all. If anyone defeats him, he will win around $1,000 US. Currently, Jae Young Hong lives in Moscow, Russia. On number 9, we have Becca Swanson. She's an American with a beautiful Hulk-like physique. She's also a multiple world record holder professional powerlifter. Talking about real-life Hulk, we could not ignore Becca Swanson. She's 5 foot 9 inches tall and weighs around 140 pounds. She started as a career as a bodybuilder. Due to her massive size, she joined powerlifting. She holds many records in powerlifting for a woman, such as highest squat, highest bench press, and highest deadlift. Deadlift 683 pounds and bench press 600 pounds. Pro wrestler, MMA fighter, this accomplished strong woman is the only woman ever to squat 854 pounds. On number 8, we have Ha Wong Cholson. Is a former boxer of South Korea. From the early years of his life, he wanted to become a real-life Hulk. He's also known as the Korean Kogan. Sold small in Asia athletics, but his famous name in the Asian. He wanted to build a good active physique to be respected by the people. He weighs 220 pounds. It is 5 feet 9 inches tall. After a continuous struggle for 12 years, he has shaved his goal. Now he looks bigger in might, just like a whole. It is quite surprising that he spends around $500 a month just on food. For this purpose, he focused on his goal and spent much of his time in the gym doing exercises. On number 7, we have Julia Wins, the Swedish female bodybuilder you've ever seen on the internet. Julia Wins earned the name Muscular Barbie because her looks sweet and innocent. However, if you take a good look at her, you'll see she is some amazing muscular. She started professional powerlifting in 2013. The 22-year-old Russian powerlifter became famous a few years ago. She went viral for being the cutest female powerlifter born in 1996 in Russia. Julia Wins' journey and fitness first began when she was 15. If you look at her picture before, you will be amazed by her transformation. On number 6, we have Denis Cyplenko. He is the Ukrainian strongman in wrestling. He is 6 foot 1 inch tall and weighs around 310 pounds. He's won several competitions, such as the numbers of World Cup in 2010 and 2011 in Russia arm wrestling champion. He claims to be the strongest man in Russia and has the biggest biceps in Russia, that is 64 centimeters in Krummer France. After seeing his photos, most people think that his photos may be photoshopped. It is most likely unbelievable. Massive hands. He said that Denis claimed coach is the biggest hand in the world. On number 5, he has Sajjad Garibi. The Sajjad Garibi is also as the Irish Hulk or the Prince Hercules. He is also very famous on social media. It has around 60,000 followers on Instagram because of having such giant physique. Most people think his photos are photoshopped. He has just strong desire to join wrestling. Anyone on social media post. He's also beat the famous BW wrestler Triple H for a fight. He is 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighs 390 pounds. He eats 7 meals in a normal situation and 11 special meals during training. He's a giant bodybuilder and is famous for his amazing physique. On number 4, we have Great Khali Dilip Singh Rana, famously known as the Great Khali. He's a professional wrestler, actor, and promoter He belongs to India. The great Khali suffers from a medical condition called Guinness, which the pearly glands produce more growth hormones and causes unstoppable growth. He is also was entered for Hollywood into Bollywood movies. He was in a massive height of 7 foot 1 inch and weighs around 347 pounds. He has defeated the WB superstar unlike The Undertaker, John Cena, and Swan. He started his WB3 or 2000 and became the first Indian world champion after becoming WBC World Heavyweight Champion in 2007. On number 3 we have Brian Shaw. The list of the top 10 Hulkson is incomplete without the man Brian Shaw. Also, Brian Shaw was the first man to have won the Arnold Strongman Classic in the World's Strongest Man contest in the same year, that is 2011 and 2015. He's the winner of 2011, 2013 to 2015 and 2016 World's Strongest Man competition. He holds many records like the 820-pound squat, and in the 880-pound deadlift, he takes 1,200 calorie diet consisting of cereal, eggs, peanut butter, breadsticks, pasta, ground beef, except he is an American professional commentator of the World's Strongest Man competition. He is 6 foot 8 inches tall and weighs around 420 pounds. On number 2 we have Romero dos Antos Salves. Romero dos Antos Salves is a Brazilian bodybuilder and an MMA fighter. He is 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs around 229 pounds. At the age of 15, he started thinking on bulking up. After some time, he failed to achieve the results, due to which he started depending on mineral oil, filtered injection, to achieve the exhausted poke and appearance of the whole character. Injected mineral oil in his body so much that he ended up getting 25-inch arms and looked like a real Hulk. But on the darker side, he got addicted to the mineral oil for 9 months straight. So Mario started to seeing a normal change on his body. I think he started feeling sick and got rapidly problems after consuming high volumes of the mineral oil. His wife insisted, and Romero decided to stop getting these harmful supplements, as it considered his wife and children more important than becoming the real life Hulk. On number 1 we have Dwayne Johnson. At the top of the list, Dwayne Douglas Johnson, mostly known as The Rock Johnson, the real life poker, is an inspiration figure for the youngster. He is 6 foot 5 inches tall and weighs around 206 pounds. He is an American professional wrestler and producer and investor. He was born in California on 3/2/1972. The Rock has amazing massive biceps and toned physique, simply alone less than a whole. Would defend mankind to win his first WF, now known as WE Championship. After becoming popular in his wrestling career, he entered the Hollywood and film industry. He was professional WWE wrestler for 8 years. In college days, he was a good football player, but later he decided to start professional wrestling.